You've spent a lot of time with President Zelensky today. Do you think he now accepts that principle that the price of peace will involve surrendering land?
Well, in terms of the approach that's taken on territorial issues, what I've said throughout and being clear with President Zelensky is that in the end has to be a matter for him. And that's why we've had the principle throughout, no decisions about Ukraine without Ukraine. Now, the development today in relation to President Trump talking to President Putin and organising a bilateral recognition of that principle, that the two parties need to talk about this, but with a trilateral President Trump also agreed as an outcome from this meeting. But it's coupled with, and you can't separate the two, the question of security guarantees, because those guarantees are so important to the process as a whole. And today was a real breakthrough because we had worked up guarantees from the Coalition of the Willing. I'm really pleased about that. But I was always clear that we needed the US as a backstop, as part of that guarantee, to make sure that Ukraine, Europe and the UK are safe and secure as we go forward. Today a breakthrough on that, and we've now commissioned our teams to work at speed and urgently on working up those guarantees. Now they were the two outcomes that we, the United Kingdom, wanted and planned for out of today, and that's why it was a good and constructive meeting.
But if President Zelensky does not want to cede land, you will back him?
Well, all matters of territory are a question for President Zelensky. I think that's a very clear principle that I've held, that everybody recognises, and I think it's very important to read in, if you like, to the development today on bilateral meetings and trilateral meetings, that is a recognition that Ukraine must be at the table, and ultimately it is a decision for Ukraine.
My Igbo ancestors say that okilikili ka na-agbu ose ada ali enu. Fasi that na agbalusi angene ekulu nwa angene nwo. So all this stammer beating around the bush, ogonoga long story, comes down to one thing, that they have actually surrendered. That is what it comes down to. Yes, in fact, if you go back to listen to Macron, when Macron was speaking, they are making it like, okay, we have tried, we have tested, and we have failed. Zelensky has to actually, give in, concede to all the requests of Putin. Yes, for this war to end, Zelensky have to concede, to defeat, give all the land, the territory that Russia has gained to Russia. Then they should come back, re-strategize, and try again later. Go and listen to Macron. Go and listen. He didn't say it like this, but if you have sense, if you have common sense, you understand exactly what Macron was saying. You wanna see? Oh, the African intellectuals that what are you saying? Russia is too smart. Russia is too smart. Russia cannot even defeat the small Ukraine. When I don't see them, yes, Russia have stood. They have fought with the whole of European Union, NATO, United States of America, and they have defeated them. Yes, they won. Russia 100, EU, NATO, United States of America 10. Yes, it's 100 to 10. Make all of una go sit down.